Hey Capricorn, welcome to your January reading. Hope you're doing well. Just a quick heads up, if you like the video, you can always subscribe and like the video. And if you want to work with me, the link is down below to book that. Alright. Stuff is starting to fall off. All right. Okay, Capricorn. Your current energy, Prince of Wands and 10 of Wands. Wow. I feel like no matter the obstacles that are put in your way, you keep going. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but it's a lot of obstacles. A lot of obstacles. We're going to clarify this in a little bit, but it's more so, it doesn't even matter. I don't even think you care. I don't even think you care. Whatever is put in your way, I feel that you have such a powerful energy to continue moving forward, and it's one of those things that, like, you're not even going around the obstacles, you're just breaking through them. And this is again, this is a very powerful energy. It's a really strong desire, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the limitations are, to reach where your goal actually is. Which is wonderful, because right here you have 4 of Pentacles. That's crowning. I think more so than anything, you've kind of surfaced out of the mud, and now what you're doing is really making such a strong hold, a strong foundation for yourself in your life in every single aspect. But the thing is, the difference now is that you are very protective of your stability, very much so. And it's not very easy to get into the inner circle, your inner circle anyways. I think that you've established such a powerhouse of a mental way, like it's just a way of how you want your life to be and how you want the foundation of that to be, that I don't think that anybody can really knock that out. But it's I will say this: whatever you're doing, whether it's a business, whatever relationship, whatever this is very solid, and there's not very many things or situations that can break this down, which is good. Now, underlying issue is Queen of Wands. This is somebody who actually really wants something for themselves also. And so maybe there is a clash between you and another person. Let me clarify this. Justice or adjustment. Well, let me see. Maybe you are the one breaking the rules. Let's take that. Okay. Okay. We got Hermit. I think that your level of independency is so high that if you are under somebody, maybe you are trying to put yourself ahead of them, where it's not necessarily the right call here, because they are in a way trying to be as fair as possible, right? I think that you have an energy of whatever happened here before, which I think in your recent past you got Queen of Cups. This is you really looking at yourself and looking at the capability that you have, how intuitive you are, how you can create. It's really looking at yourself and being in love with yourself. But the thing is that could tip over to the other aspect, to the, like, when you love yourself too much. Well, there's no such thing, but just so you have a perspective. When you put yourself in that sort of situation, it's like nobody else matters. That's why the Hermit is here. Like, you're okay with just, doing your thing, being on your own, because maybe you had to stay in that energy for a while in order for you to really find out who you were. But the thing is, you can't be breaking certain rules. You can't be overstepping your boundaries, which I think you are trying to, in whatever way. But you've reached a point in your life that you're no longer willing to be oppressed. And maybe you spent a long time doing that. I feel that you are really comfortable with that energy because you're ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the disciplinary, is the, and I was gonna say enforcer, but it really beats you down in order to put you in line. I think you're comfortable with that, but no longer you're willing to be in that sort of situation, whatever this is. How you view yourself, Princess of Swords. You're really defending your viewpoint. You're really trying to prove a point, which I think in certain ways you are, to be perfectly honest. But it can be a little infantile also. It's not as mature as it should be, because honestly, you have prince and then you have princess. It's not queen or king. So it's almost like you want to have it your way and only your way. And it doesn't have to be like that. How others view you, or how this person views you. Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like they see you constructing a building in a wrong way, and they have constructed a building before, and they're telling you, look, that's not gonna work. That's you got to do it in a different way. but you kind of persist. And so they see you persisting and they see you doing it differently. And they look at it and, well, you know, you're not really getting anything out of this. But I do strongly feel that they are being fair. They are. Hopes and fears. 10 of Pentacles. Ultimately, that you want to build a solid foundation for you, have the resources that you want. You want to build a legacy, etc., etc. But at the same time, it's one of those things that, okay, what does it take to do that? And it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of investment. Which, frankly, it's surprising that you are fearing that. It's a lot of work. Monotonous work almost. At times too. What is this? Okay. Clarified by the 9 of Cups. So it's like, okay, I want to reach this point. I want to reach this goal. But is it really going to make me happy? Right? Because once you reach a goal, sometimes you realize, well, is this really what I wanted? I don't know. And these are a lot of steps that I need to take in order to reach that goal. So I'm going to commit all that time to really get to that point and then realize that it's not worth it. Do I want that? Near future. Ace of Swords. It definitely, I mean, we're going to stick to the standard here. Definitely clarity, okay, of what direction you want to go. And I truly think that this insight is going to lead you to where you're supposed to go. We got Judgment. I mean, it's called Eon. But this is a beginning of a new age, right? The ending of the old, the coming of the new. And I truly think that this person here, who you were having some sort of friction with, is actually helping you have that insight. They actually want to help you. You look at it as being very oppressive, but it really isn't. And you will realize that, though. Prince of Discs. You will realize that, and you are actually going to slightly change your direction. I feel like you're still going to continue to build, especially since you have such a strong perception of what you want to build, that you will do that. But I think you're going to also allow some of the things that you maybe find it boring, maybe you don't want to do it, maybe you don't want to be there also, because you know that with that you're going to be able to build something very strong and solid. I feel like this person is actually helping you understand that. They are being fair, like I said. And so this is Although it's going to take a little bit for you to get used to the new, I'm hearing norm, habits, etc. It's going to lead you to a, I'm hearing, wealthy place. So it's about making some adjustments that are necessary for you to hit that end goal. Advice. Temperance, art, right? It's understanding of both, good, bad, opposites, etc. Mixing them up and making something whole from both, right? It's about really looking at the process and some of the things that you need to implement and being okay with that, so that you can hit that the new age of your life. Being able to be receptive to others' criticisms, obviously whenever they are trying to be helpful, and really taking that into consideration and moving forward with it. This is very positive, and I feel that you're definitely going to, especially with the insight, especially with the advice, and more, and even more with the outcome. You're well on your way to that life that you want, which is actually going to bring you a lot of happiness. But you know that there is a lot of work that you need to put into making that a reality, and I feel that you will. Very positive. All right, Capricorn, I hope this helped you out. You're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you want to reach out to me and book a reading, the link is down below. Okay? All right, guys, have a good one. See you next time.